What are you saying?
Swami, I was asking about when we experience certain symptoms of a disease, for example, let's say trouble breathing, it's associated with anxiety that comes with that. And that made me think recently, after having a certain experience like that, how do we prepare ourselves for that anxiety, for example, when the angel of death is there, or in the grave, or afterwards? Because this is a passing thing, and it kind of builds on the mind, but those are very final things. How does a murid prepare for those?
How do you prepare for it? You still didn't make the connection. Why are you asking me? You mean you? And before this, the question was a personal experience that you said. Yes? And when you had trouble breathing, you still don't think about the angel of death? You think that it is anxiety? Then you don't remember death. Clearly your heart is shaking, you don't remember death. Then when are you going to remember death? Never. Never are you going to remember death, because you only think it's anxiety. What anxiety? You think angel of death will only come to you when you're anxious? Huh? Allah is warning. He says the trumpet will be blown while they are arguing amongst themselves. The trumpet will be blown, everything will be finished while they're enjoying themselves. When they are sleeping, you still don't get it. And when clearly you are breaking down and you still don't remember, when are you going to remember? Never are you going to remember. Never. Do you remember death before you go to sleep? Huh? Do you? That is the problem. Do you remember death when you wake up? You don't. That is a problem. That's why your whole day you think you're going to live forever. When something happens, oh, it's just a medical thing. Oh, it's just anxiety. It's just this. You're not knowing the angel of death is there, breathing down your neck. As our Shaykh says, and I've said this so many times, when you go to sleep, to know the angel of death is under your pillow. And when you wake up, he's right in front of you. The murid is supposed to think about death 40 times a day at least. What are we doing? This definitely is saying your heart is going to stop, or you have trouble something, and you don't think about death. You don't think the angel is going to come. And when things happen, or your close ones happen to you, then what do you think about? Police? Do you understand? You get it? Right. That is a problem. Fix it. Hospital, doctor, go check up on her, check up on me. It might be no help is coming. Why are you not turning it instead of turning to Ya Rabbi? I may die right now. Please forgive me before the last breath is given. Beautiful opportunity, perfect opportunity. Why not? You're coming here to the masjid, you're supposed to think about death. Meaning you leave everything behind, you come here. You go to the Hajj, you're supposed to think about death. You're putting on the ihram, you're saying Labbaik Allah. That is judgment for rehearsal for Judgment Day. You're not using these things to then when are you going to think? You never think about death. Never. You don't think before you go to sleep that you're going to die. You may die, an angel may take. You don't think seriously. At least once a day, once a week, once a month, you wake up and say, Allah, I have life again. I could have died. Ya Rabbi, Shukr, Ya Rabbi. Shukr. So you don't practice it. So fear will always be there because you never prepare for it. You think you can still control everything. So when are you practicing to say, Ya Rabbi, I'm definitely not ready for death, but if it comes, I am going to be in trouble, but I'm begging you for mercy. I should not even think my job, my wife, my children. They are not at that point, is not our responsibility anymore. Then you understand it's not you taking care of it, Allah is taking care of them. that time, in that situation, no one can take care of you. You're alone. Did you think about that? Why not? Who are we going to hold on to in those situations? Don't just say academically, oh this, oh my, this, that, oh my that. No. Because in everyday situations, when you're getting a thing like that, when something hits you like that, what is your first thought? How are you trained to have that as you can train it. Let it be your last thought before you go to sleep. Let it be your first thought when you get up. Even if it sounds fake, even if it's 10 seconds later, 1 minute later, after, you remember, say, Astaghfirullah. Shukr, Ya Rabbi, thank you. Why are you not using these opportunities? Why are you not using opportunity if you go to use the bathroom in the middle of the night? You're so lazy, you cannot do anything. At least when you come back, make one sajda shukr. Simple, right? Those things break the bad habits, you understand? You'll never get the goodness if the bad habits are not broken. You cannot break those bad habits just by thinking clever things and understanding clever arguments. No. Inshallah, you will. Everyone too. These days.